Eds Door and Window Company. Pilot, Ed's Dead, written by Parker Cross Jr. Fade in.
Please note, the following show contains characters who say what's really on their minds. If you're one of those people that pretends to be offended by everything, this show isn't for you. Please find something else to do, like read a book. Books are good. A book would look really good in your face.
Green letters on a black background. Not so very long ago, in a town not very far away, Torrance, California. Interior, Eds Door and Window Company. Office, showroom area, day. A typical door and window replacement business, except there's a huge something in the middle of the showroom, covered by a sheet. The office manager, Watermelon Ellen, Jewish, early 50s, with incredibly huge and possibly fake breasts. She's the kind of sleep-around woman who smells like cigarettes, not hers. Enters carrying a shoebox-sized cardboard box.
Okay, everybody, let's get this thing started.
The workers plop down in chairs, staggered randomly.
I thought we could each come up here and say a few words about Ed here.
That's Ed, right there in the box.
Who wants to start? Heil, you built this, why don't you?
This is the monstrosity covered by the sheet. Heil, late 30s, warehouse worker and card-carrying member of the Aryan Brotherhood with a demeanor that can best be described as stabby, stomps forward.
Hi, my name is Ed also. They call me Heil. I don't know why.
Because you're a Nazi!
Oh, makes sense. Anyway, me and Deshaun worked hard to come up with something that Ed would be proud of. So here it is.
Heil rips the sheet off the shrine. It's a shitstorm of glass and mirrors. In the middle of it all is the slogan, always right, because he's white.
Deshaun, how could you let him do that?
Deshaun, black, mid-20s, who also works in the warehouse and speaks with a Richard Sherman drawl, answers from the back.
Hey, I get paid to work, not to read.
That's perfect.
Now that I think about it, he ain't exactly white anymore. More like burnt.
Not true! Look!
Heil tears the lid off the box. It's a gray-white powder.
That's not good. Hey, Watermelon Ellen, can't we add some flour or something?
It's a cremation, not a recipe. Move on. Stop calling me Watermelon.
Ed was a good man. He hired me. Then he went nuts and hired all you defects, Jews and mud people.
On behalf of the Jews, we love you too, Heil.
Hey, just look at Jesus over there.
Jesus, Mexican, gangbanger, flannel-wearing bookkeeper, late 20s, shifts uncomfortably in his wheelchair.
It's pronounced Jesus, not Jesus.
He's a gay Mexican in a wheelchair with leprosy. God must hate you extra.
Laura, black, sales and customer service, more interested in her far too long fingernails than actual human interaction. Her personal scent is a mix of acetone and grape soda. 30s, she pipes up.
He's making that leprosy stuff up. He's been here for years and I ain't seen nothing fall off yet.
I keep telling you, I'm cured.
How could you know you even have leprosy if nothing's fall off? Drop your pants. Inquiring minds want to know.
Hello, I'm in a wheelchair. I can't just drop my pants. If you're that interested, come over here and root around.
I ain't gonna grab your nasty leopard junk. What if my hand falls off? You gonna pay for that?
God forbid your hand falls off. You won't be able to pick no more cotton.
When your hand falls off, that's the end of your sex life.
Hey, you'll get your turn to speak, Jemima.
My name's Laura. You call me Jemima one more time and I'll rip those swastika tattoos right off your arms.
Why you have to be so uppity? Why can't you be more like Deshaun?
Man, leave me out of this.
Seriously, Deshaun, when slavery makes a comeback, I'd be proud to own you.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Shame it's been outlawed.
It's still legal. That was just a proclamation. It ain't a law.
No way that's true.
Lincoln was actually pro-slavery. He was a tall white guy. Why would he want you people running around ruining basketball?
Maybe he was a tall, white, lazy guy and just wanted to watch us play.
In Finland, slavery's still very legal in Finland. I can get good money for you there. We can split it, you know, 60-40.
Too cold for my tastes. Why do you think I left Detroit?
Maybe because it's a shithole?
Says the Mexican. Why'd you leave there? Your sister run off with the donkey?
Hello, I caught leprosy.
But you won't prove it.
I thought all you gay guys came down with ass cancer.
I don't have ass cancer.
Ass cancer, ass cancer, ass cancer, ass cancer.
Don't you think I have it tough enough? Hello, wheelchair.
And why do you name Jesus? Only Jesus should be named Jesus.
I'm Jesus, not Jesus. Can't you understand that?
I think Jesus is gonna stick.
But what should we call the other Jesus?
How about other Jesus?
I've always wondered, when other Jesus masturbated, did he get to use the holes in his hand?
I don't know.
He must have thought about it. Maybe being named Jesus and all.
I'm Jesus. You had to do with the size of the nails?
Exactly. You'd need something the size of a rivet. Just anything smaller would be too tight.
And other Jesus was a Jew. What do you think about that, Heil?
Only on his mother's side.
That's the side that counts.
When the baby daddy is God, that trumps the mother's rights.
That Holy Ghost had the sweetest gig of them all. He goes and knocks up some donkey-riding virgin, then poof, done for eternity.
You watch your mouth talking about God's baby mama.
What do you know about being a mother? You're the world's worst.
Oh, give me a break. Like I'm the only parent who ever let their kid at a mall.
But you left her there on purpose.
Because she was ugly. And she was too old to leave at the firehouse.
Deshaun, how many kids you have?
6. But some look kind of white, so I ain't sure.
Can't you go on Maury and find out?
Huge waiting list.
See, you're a stud. If I owned you, none of that field work. Your full-time job would be boning.
Sign me up. When do I start?
I can move you into my bunker right away.
Bunker living is the life for me. Wait till I tell the guys down at the mosque.
Wait, you're a Muslim? When did that start?
I've always been. You never asked.
I never asked if you were black either.
You know, I never get asked that.
And what's the deal with those bean pies? Why would you take a perfectly delicious pie and put beans in it?
Sounds like something a Mexican would do.
We put beans in burritos, where they belong. Plus I hear that the Prophet Muhammad was a child molester.
Muslims, Mormons, Catholics, see a religious trend here?
And I suppose Jews don't molest kids because they don't have any money.
They all have savings bonds.
That whole age thing is such a gray area anyway. I say, if there's grass on the field, play
I
ball!
think one of Muhammad's wives was only 9.
Hey, that's where I draw the line. How can you marry any chick when you have no idea how big a rack is going to be?
Chicks with racks. You can't even get your animals straight, and that's where you draw the line? Besides, this is supposed to be about Ed.
About Ed? You were probably the one who killed him.
He was sick for a long time. What did I do, kill him with old age?
Maybe you smothered him with those huge boobies.
Oh, so now that's a crime?
You better hurry up and find yourself a new sugar daddy. You don't have a lot of time left. You're losing your looks faster than Vanna White in an assisted living steam bath.
He wasn't my sugar daddy. We were just good friends.
Yeah, booty friends. Maybe if you were better in bed, he would have left you the business.
Who did he leave the business to?
Everybody looks around in a curious panic.
He once told me he had no family.
And you have too many kids.
When Hal puts me up to stud, even more on the way.
So who owns the business?
Nobody.
You mean we're all out of work?
A stunned silence.
Maybe not. Ed was sick a long time, right?
Half-hearted nods.
We ran the business okay without him, right?
We turned a profit.
So, let's keep running it. Who's gonna stop us?
Let me get this straight. We're the owners? The new owners?
No, we're the old workers and the new managers.
And I want a raise. And a car. Company car.
You already have the company truck.
I'm management now. I need a car. Something German.
You're not getting my Mercedes.
Why would a Jew want a German car?
We're a very forgiving people.
Yeah, if the Holocaust really happened, you Jews would find a way to make money off of it.
That doesn't. I'm getting you a membership to the Holocaust Museum.
I'll bet it's a for-profit museum. The Holocaust really happened. Why isn't there Holocaust ice show? Jews love ice shows.
Maybe because ice shows don't mix with ovens.
Wait a minute. Your Mercedes? Didn't Ed pay for that?
Maybe.
Then it belongs to all of us now.
No, it doesn't. He bought it for me. Part of my duties as office manager.
Ain't no office manager driving a Mercedes nowhere. That's a Camry job.
Ed begs to differ.
You can fit Ed into your damn glove box. The rest of the car is ours.
And you can fit your ugly kid into the trunk. Nobody will ever see her there.
Maybe she'd look better in a Mercedes. Works for you.
You'd have to get her some of those fake boobies first.
I heard there's a new program for that. Tits for tots.
There's no such thing.
Then who would we give all that money to?
You could get it done for half price in Tijuana. No questions asked.
I'll drive her in my new Mercedes.
You're not getting one.
Then the entire warehouse goes on strike, right, Deshaun?
As long as I get paid.
Deshaun, do you know how a strike works?
2 cops enter and head straight to Deshaun.
Which one of you is Deshaun Freeman?
Like they already didn't know, Deshaun raises his hand meekly.
Stand up. You're under arrest for non-payment of child support.
Deshaun gets cuffed in record time and is hustled towards the door.
Heil, make sure I get a raise too. I gotta pay some bills.